At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Condition. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Confronting threat.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say which.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Look, end of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like on the way from the landing pad? Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Fool never bothered keeping up on the payments. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them, there's a bounty for it. Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it. What? You been in hibernate? Oh, we got everything. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Introducing Auntie's new line of specialty drinks for the dessert.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc.
Not in the act.
Over here.
Like an amateur.
Definitely not in excruciating pain.
I must ask you to hold still.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tax.
My records show you have an outstanding fine for past offenses. Pay up or face Auntie's justice.
Do me a kindness and mosey on.
With a door this tough, they must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't...
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over Town Hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Yes. No. Oh, no. Yet you see fit to keep...
Yeah. Like the wind.
It would be difficult.
Enough! You're yipping.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Good. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now, hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own... But which? Well, you see. Come see me, but...
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs? Everything happened. I do not, but I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me.
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips? I have some faint recollect. The record room is... But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed. Auntie may demand car and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me.
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Species' Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just Taro X.
That must be the greenhouse. You know, one where that Emmeline is supposed to be moving stolen goods. Sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the seems a colony so certain of its absolute control. I was able to easily. I have hacked into their. Well, I have little doubt. I thought my duties. I'd even created a fictitious identity, and all that was left was the waiting. Well, I don't understand all, and I am the only one in a position to. I did it. With the complete gullibility, I can only keep telling.
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? No. No. You didn't know her. Not like I did. Like I thought I did. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known he wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too. We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should figure my own, and then she betrayed us. Believe for 10 years. I mean, she always struck me as so used. But when those beliefs start to require her, but to your point, holding someone who's wronged you account, whatever her reckoning's got to be.
I'm simply not credulous. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims. I was breaking. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work? Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you? Nah, it's only a crime. So long as... But, since the original crew we sent here couldn't handle. Wonderful. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you. Wow. It's already been resold, so having it in our system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me? And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
Why do you corporate folks do all the hard work instead of letting auto mechanics?
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require ammunition.
I can also help.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted, quick and proper, or your next provision's free. Tell me what you need and I'll do my ample best to supply you. I'm sure. Business is always good when What do you need this time? Now there's an odd... Wait one rat-gone moment. Did Miss Galloway put you up to this? I can't for the life of me deduce a reason as to why a greenhouse manager would be interested in military inventory. What kind of plants are we growing in there? I'm not sure why she didn't just tell me that in the first place. Well, we don't want an infiltrator exploiting any of our systems. Go ahead and do what you gotta. Key card to access the terminals, right here on the boxes beside me. Feel free to nab it. You'd be back. What do you need this time? Good eye. If things had turned out differently, it might be someone else standing here. While I'd be off piloting. Don't have the aptitude for flight. Yeah, you'd be back. What do you need this time? As a friend... Business is always good. What do you need this time?
make a great lower manager. Go consume in peace and we won't have a problem.
Do I look approachable? Spare me your sales pitch.
Can't you see I'm busy trying to look busy?
Marginal improvements, still improvement, I suppose.
Trainee Lindell, beast.
Guns are...
And do we aim weapons at colleagues or at our own unprotected upper stories? Even in jest. They're accustomed to being told, there's just one problem. I don't know you. So,
You have something to say to us? Wait, I know this one. Low... All right. Do see...
now, well done, trainees. Well done! It appears your words have had their intended effect. Please, accept this revolver with Auntie's thanks. Plan?
Capital shot, recruit.
Yeah, you'd be back. What do you need this time? I'm sure you'll... Business is all... What do you need this time? Business is all... What do you need this time?
I'll take whatever. Schedule an appointment if you need to talk to me.
Good. Careful. Good shot, Trainee Lindell. Very good.
Guns are weapons, not tools.
Good form. The Protectorate made you farmers, but Auntie's Choice has made you soldiers.
You'd make a great lower manager.
Knew you'd be back. What do you need this time?
This paradigm of yours, or sovereign, or whatever, does it really provide everything?
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted? How grand. That officially mops up the last of the and while this might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping for, remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your... Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your...
When might I begin laboring for Auntie? I so eagerly want to contribute to the corporate whole.
Stay in line or I'll... Oh, peptic ulcers are barking today.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? Well, if it is... What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10, of course. Anyway, let's try this again. According to the guide, in situations such as this, I'm to Thanks for all your help. Gladly.
Can't you see I'm busy trying to look busy?
Moon Man character of yours, is he some kind of
Ask them defectors if they miss anything about Protectorate life.
10 bits, they said community. I have a word.
Yep. Community.
Agent Ibarra, you failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
We're closed. Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about...
I may be done.
Does she?
Why don't you...
By the...
She...
I can't say, but it may be one of the things she anguished over. An anguish I fear finally overwhelmed her, and could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action. I wish I knew. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor. How did... That's when things became... She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts, on top of... among other things. For some... But you would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. She was so... After we became friends, she began to change. We became... For some reason, she interceded. We all were, original, which was surprise. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing. What do you mean? It was where she...
She ain't...
She's...
Know a little something about that, too.
I did. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island.
That is...
She said it had some meaning from her previous... No. But it had to be... I know I've no right to ask this.
I know I've been pushing to... Got an old... Tracked in the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, I had my orders. I was just... we worked hard. Often than not, our help. Anyway, only later I learned Zeb hadn't given... Westport...
If you're not a go-getter, then go away.
Stay in line, or I'll knock you to the bottom of the org chart. Do I look approachable? Because I'm not.
Spatial anomaly detected. Physical engagement is not recommended at this time.
Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch on the Protectorate survivors in Westport. Once any change is reported. I hate that kind of work. It always sounds like so much effort. That kind of thing ain't even on my
Scout
contract.
report. Yes, sir. Have a profitable day. Yes?
These anti-soldiers seem twitchy. Twitchy to you? Might want to sneak our way down.
I heard that.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
benefits available at your request.
Huh. Well, place is not visitors, huh? If you do hate to come off impolite.
We all know how invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those some raptidons or the base individualists within Auntie's choice. Though don't fret, the system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence dictates we give it a little extra added zeal for now, just to offset any minor...
Glad the wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid. I was tempted to feel sad after the ocean flooded my house. So much dust and debris during the attack. Still hurts to see.
As follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to
Trust the plan, observe said progress, sustain the system, serve the sovereign.
Fine quote. My favorite is, we must rout all disruptive factors and invasive elements.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows?
Can't imagine.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? So, you are that...
Look, I'm not...
Oh, now you wanna... Where were you? When I actually...
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance.
I haven't...
It's...
Found her! Audra! Without... If you're sincere in your desire... and do actually...
Not to worry.
Yes?
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Then let's hope the ship... I'll answer what I can. Then I met Niles. Stop there. The Crabbles? They... I do believe that one day... Do you always put your hands on other people's things?
Sugar is the definition of selfishness and decadence.
Preservatives are synonymous with avarice and evil.
So ignore the sinful siren's call of Auntie's Choice product advertising. Eat only from the bounty of Arcadia. Stay fit, sustain the system, serve the sovereign.
It's not only common sense, it's your sworn duty.
Now on to other matters. Another beauteous melody granted by the grace of the sovereign.
Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Anyone? Void be damned. Did I not...
I'm afraid there's more, but...
What had he done? You there. I don't normally say what no antis for. It is by steadfastly holding the line here. I could... But... far be... Still. However brightly... Schultz obviously knew the risk. I'll pardon your skepticism.
Right over there.
No, he went off to relieve himself, but I reckon that was a handful of hours ago. You don't think he took it literal, like when we told him to...
Stay out of the minefield if you value your limbs. I'll be spit. Scrabbles was originally... He's also... Here, for your trouble. Livener like that comes in... While we appreciate you returning Scrabble, for the sake of discussion, let's say that I agree to this enterprise. Such non-compliance is unlike... That decides it. I'll make a full account of my actions after the bridge has been neutralized and victory... For troopers. This is what we've been waiting for, troopers. What all those days and nights of trial readied us for. We're delivering death, free of charge. Forward to victory, profits, and the furtherance of Auntie's glorious enterprise. Time to fill our dance card, troopers.
With you, Commander.
Moving to an entrenched position.
My weapon as Scrabbles is my witness, we will achieve victory.
Investigate.
For your command.
Potential combatants in the vicinity. Consenting threat.
Contact re-established.
Wiping the place out is one way to do it. Probably my most preferred.
The bridge is ours, and with nary a scratch to show for it. Thanks for your contributions to this.
Prisoner 34989-393A, there is no place for you in the paradigm. You are hereby sentenced to death for the crimes of desertion and opposing the lawful authority of the Protectorate.
No! Wait, I beg of you! I was just afraid of Montelli! He's taken leave of his mental faculties! His way is no longer that of the Sovereign! Why can't you see that?
Something. Quiet, traitor.
Enthusiastically neutralizing one from...
Give the word and I'll take care of him, Commander. Don't make me bury another handler!
Time to...
Reload!
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Commander's vital stats have reached an alarming low.
Figured this ship would have departed by now.
You know how sentinels are. They take their time with traitors and instigators.
Perfect society demands
Hostiles detected ahead. Recommended course of action. Violence. Sequencing attack strategies.
Changing magazine. Separately moving to cut
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Hypermix system failure.
Commander, watch your vitals!
Sustain this extensively. I must reload. Sustain the system.
Resuming hostilities.
back again. Thought you again. I heard fighting. What's going on?
We're not
Esculape? Zeb? I get... Montel. She... Toward... Quick, though. Before I forget her weird... No, it's not that. I'm no more. I'll make it look like an accident. What are you...
Not blowing yourself up for starters.
You know how... Please.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside.
The others paid with their blood. All right. No, if you can't unlock it through... Talk about prepare... Well done. I can manage from here. One last... Anyway.
I know what Audra said, but... What if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without blooding the Protectorate's nose first. I could still go through with our plan from before. I'm torn. On the one hand, Audra might be right. Thank you, Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take me too long. Let's get back to Zeb. He's still...